We're happy that you have joined us once again in the procedure of the conversion of your conceptual self in this mind training of A Course in Miracles. We're showing you in a systematic way a manner in which you can come to know who you really are, not based on the evidence of the world that was a part of your procedure of contraction, but rather to demonstrate to you your inborn capacity to have a realization of a bright alternative contained within the perspective of you. And in fact, with all human beings, the nature of the species of man is an indication of an evolutionary process, physical, mental, and emotional, and spatially related to the certainty that the conceptual mind that invented the idea of time or sequentiality within its own perspective can escape from that perspective by a new direction that can be achieved in the natural metamorphosis of that species. If you'll trust me just for a moment to talk to you about this Course in Miracles, what I want to express to you is the inevitable certainty that you are undergoing a process of conversion from the slow time organization of the dark form to the inevitable evolutionary involvement of your entirety to escape from this box of time and space that appears to be your heritage. This Course in Miracles, which obviously does not come from a human conception. Would you care to look for just a minute at that with me? Look at me. The idea that A Course in Miracles, offering you quantum solutions each moment in your mind, could have come from a human mind is absurd. You see, let's look just for a minute with the fundamental practice that might be available to you should you decide to continue with this practice. Now, those of you who have begun to have experiences of a new relationship in time have admitted to the possibility of an alternative not contained within your own conceptual form association. An idea about yourself. A new idea about yourself that is emerging now at this time and in this place. Could you see that with me? Let's try just for a moment one of the fundamental ideas of this Course in Miracles. Okay, you're going to say it with me now. Shall we try it? I am not a body. Say it. I am not a body. What are you? I am free. Say it. I'm free. Together. I'm not a body. I'm free. Notice it doesn't compare what you thought you were as a body with something else. It gave you freedom from what? Say idea. Idea of body. It gave you freedom from the idea that you were a body. Huh? Why aren't you a body? And why are you free? Because you are still as God created you. I am still as God created me. Say it. Say it again. I didn't hear you. Yes. At this moment, in this time and space, you have evolved a certainty of an instant of alternative, a quantum, isn't it? It's a quantum idea that you can escape from time by not holding its sequentiality within your own mind. I'm not a body, and neither are you. Now, what are we going to share? An idea that we are not the forms of conceptual ideas of body by which we previously identified ourselves. This course, through my mind, as an illuminate teacher, cannot not be offering to you the illumination of your mind based on a sudden realization that available to you within the context of your body formulation, okay, is a complete revision of yourself that is actually with you at this moment. So this is going to be lesson 190, and it's one that if you will allow me to present to you uncompromisingly, will not only change you, but it will change the world that appears to be around you by directing your attention to the certainty that you are the causation of what you see out there. That I'm going to choose the joy and happiness of God rather than the pain that I feel about myself. We're going to go back just for a moment and show you just the meditative section of lesson 189 in this course. And I'm going to tell you why. As you begin to feel this peace and grace of God descend on you, it's important to let it begin to mature in you, okay, through the releases momentarily of your conceptual self. And the experience right there will give you the joy of the realization that while you were in the pain of the tension of your necessity to maintain that body, there is available to you at this moment, in time and space, if you will lay down the defenses of your conceptual self, a complete and whole alternative. Let's watch together just the end of lesson 189. Listen. Simply do this. Be still and lay aside all thoughts of what you are and what God is. All concepts you have learned about the world, all images you hold about yourself. Listen, empty your mind of everything it thinks is either true or false, or good or bad, of every thought it judges worthy, and all the ideas of which it is ashamed. Hold on to nothing. Do not bring with you one thought that the past has taught, nor one belief you ever learned before from anything. Forget this world, forget this course, and come with holy empty hands unto your God. Is it not he who knows the way to you? Listen, you need not know the way to him. Your part is simply to allow all obstacles that you have interposed between the Son and God the Father to be quietly removed forever. God will do his part in joyful and immediate response. Ask and receive. But do not make demands nor point the road to God by which he should appear to you. The way to reach him is merely to let him be, for in that way is your reality proclaimed as well. Wow. And so today we do not choose the way in which we go to him, but we do choose to let him come. And with this choice we rest, and in our quiet hearts and open minds, his love will blaze its pathway of itself. What has not been denied is surely there, if it be true and can be surely reached. Could you hear that? God knows his Son and knows the way to him. He does not need his Son to show him how to find his way. Through every open door, his love shines outward from its home within and lightens up the world in innocence. Here's our prayer. Father, we do not know the way to you, but we have called and you have answered us. We will not interfere. Salvation's ways are not our own, for they belong to you. And it is unto you we look for them. Our hands are open to receive your gifts. We have no thoughts we think apart from you, and cherish no beliefs of what we are or who created us. Yours is the way that we would find and follow. And we ask but that your will, which is our own as well, be done in us and in the world, that it becomes a part of heaven right here and right now.